Thank you to subscribe to RONYTV. Local news never seen on television. The President of the Dominican Republic mentioned he would meet United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres on to discuss a call from a UN expert to allow humanitarian supplies to pass through his country's shuttered border with Haiti. President Luis Abinader stated he had not received a formal request to do so and would need more details, after UN expert William O'Neill said stopping essential goods, such as food and medicine crossing the border would be dire for Haiti. Haiti has condemned the border shutdown and called on the Dominican Republic to safeguard Haitians in its country. The country has deported tens of thousands fleeing the crisis back to Haiti, despite repeated UN criticisms. Luis Abinader, who is seeking re-election in May, announced a total border shutdown over the construction of a canal from a shared river he argues violates a 1929 treaty. The Dominican Republic says the canal is being built by non-government agents, but has called on Haiti's government, which is facing escalating gang warfare and a worsening humanitarian crisis, to halt construction. Santo Domingo has said it will not resume talks until construction on the canal is stopped, and that it is planning to build 2 dams which could significantly affect Haiti if the treaty is not active. O'Neill had earlier on Monday called for the countries to seek international arbitration if necessary. Directors of medical clinics in Haiti have told me that they will not be able to care for their patients if access to the Dominican Republic is cut off, he added. The Dominican Foreign Ministry responded rejecting O'Neill's biased and unfortunate statements. It is not reasonable that our country should ensure the social well-being of Haitians, it said, adding it took note of the request to allow humanitarian aid to pass. The work on the canal must stop for an immediate and definitive solution. Several aid groups in Haiti have stopped operations amid dwindling funds and dangers for staff and patients. Abinader, who was attending the UN General Assembly in New York, added he would meet his Kenyan counterpart as the African nation moles leading a UN-backed multinational force to help Haiti's undergunned police fight gangs. To continue, an earthquake with a magnitude of 4.2 on the Richter scale was recorded in Petit-Trou-de-Nep. The epicenter was located at sea at 18.54 degrees north latitude and 73.48 degrees west longitude, 250 kilometers north of the town of Petit-Trou-de-Nep, 52 kilometers northwest of Petit-Goâve, 120 kilometers southwest of Port-au-Prince at a depth of 6 kilometers. No loss of life or damage has been reported so far by civil protection in relation to this earthquake. The earthquake was followed by an aftershock measuring 4.0 on the Richter scale, the same day at 11:18 and 39 seconds in the evening. More news on Haiti. Joseph Vincent, a former informant for the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, was handed a life sentence by a U.S. court for his role in the 2021 assassination of Haiti's president. A Haitian-American national, Vincent confessed to helping plot to kill the Haitian president Jovenel Moïse in his home in Port-au-Prince, including advice about the political landscape and meetings with key community leaders. 2 older black hands hold a color leaflet or a smiling bald black man wearing a blue suit, white shirt, and blue and red striped tie in front of the red, white and blue Haitian flag. Colombian ex-army officer gets life in prison for killing of Haiti President Jovenel Moïse. Vincent is among 11 defendants in the case, which includes Colombian ex-soldiers and businessmen accused of helping supply funds and weapons and carrying out the nighttime attack. Another defendant, Frederick Joseph Bergman Jr., pleaded guilty to a role in Moïse's assassination on Friday. His sentencing was tentatively set for the 18th of April 2024. The gunman had reportedly masqueraded as DEA agents at the time of the attack, though the DEA later said Vincent and another Haitian-American, James Soliges, had not been acting on behalf of the agency. The Haitian ambassador to Washington, Bokit Edmond, said at the time that Moïse's killers claimed to be members of the DEA as they entered his guarded residence. This was a well-orchestrated commando attack, Edmond said not long after the killing. They presented themselves as DEA agents, telling people they had come as part of a DEA operation. In videos circulating on social media, a man with an American accent was heard saying in English over a megaphone, DEA operation. Everybody stand down. DEA operation. Everybody back up, stand down. Residents reported hearing gunshots and seeing men dressed in black running through the neighborhood. Rodolphe Jarre, a Haitian-Chilean businessman, was considered the mastermind of the assassination and was sentenced to life imprisonment by a federal court judge in Florida last summer. The First Lady Martine Marie Etienne Moïse was wounded during the attack on her husband but has since recovered. She said in 2021 that her husband's murderers came to kill his dream, his vision, his ideology for the Western Hemisphere's most impoverished nation. Since the assassination, Haiti has descended into crisis, with violence from street gangs and vigilantes prevalent, and communities fighting back with bloody reprisals of their own. That's the conclusion. Subscribe to RONYTV. Local news never seen on television.